channel. If you're new here, my name is Wangui. I create content around cooking, cleaning and organization, but I am also a content writer, and this is what I do full-time apart from YouTube, of course. So today I thought of bringing you guys into my work day and show you what goes behind the scenes of creating content for clients. So in this video I am going to be sharing my top productivity tips that can help you if you're working from home. Now that we are closed in Nairobi and some of us have to work from home, I thought of sharing these tips to help you, get more work done and stay sane. And I know it's hard, but these tips are going to help you. So I am going to start my day and I am going to take you through every bit of it. So to start my day, I make myself a cup of tea or coffee, and today I'm having the apple cinnamon by Kericho Gold. This tea is awesome, you can go check it out. I also love to keep my bottle of water next to me so that I can sip as I work. So I have those two ready with me, and also one of the things that I do when I wake up and before I start working is to write down a to-do list. This is one of the tips that make me stay productive and help me organize my work kinda. So I always have to write a to-do list, and this doesn't have to be only for my content writing work. I like to keep any task that is important and needs to be done on a specific day. I have to write it down. So I'm going to get on with that and then go straight ahead and start on with work. I hope you enjoy this vlog, guys, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, share this video with your friends that you think may get help or benefit from it, and yeah, leave me down a comment and let me know what you think of these vlogs. I really enjoy creating them and I hope you enjoy them too. So yeah, let's get straight into work. So guys, before I concentrate on work, I'd like to share my top tips that help me get productive in the morning, and that is just before I start work. So I have my tips here just in case you see me looking down. This is where I'm reading them from. I have written them down so that it's easier for me to tell you. So the first tip is to try and get ready. It can be tempting to stay in your pajamas all day, but that will only derail your progress into working, obviously. So a good tip is to get ready in the morning, wake up, dress up, just wash your face, do your skincare routine, comb your hair, dress up nicely. You don't have to dress in your fancy work clothes, but you can just get comfortable and cute, right? Just like me here. Another tip that helps me in the morning to get started with work on the right note is creating a routine. So I am really bad with routines, but I try. So every morning I try to stick to a routine that I can sustain. So basically for me is I wake up, get ready, and then I make myself a cup of tea or coffee. I fill my water bottle and then sit at the desk. Like, it can be as simple as that, or it can be as complex as waking up, going out for a run, exercising in the house, maybe making yourself breakfast first thing in the morning. It could be anything, maybe journaling or writing down your goals for the day. So for me, I like to keep it simple. So I make myself a cup of tea, fill my water bottle, and then sit at the desk, of course, after getting ready. So that is another tip for staying productive in the morning. You may be tempted to write down a list of 10 things that you want to do that day, but I learned something from Erin on Demand. You can check out her channel. I will link it down below. She is the founder of Top 3 Today. That is a system whereby you only take 3 important tasks for the day, and that has helped her and many others stay productive. So what I do, I like to start with my top 3 for the day. As you can see, my top 3 today is write article 1 and 2, also film a YouTube video, which is what I am doing now and throughout the day. I also need to search music content for my YouTube channel. So yeah, those are my top 3 tasks for the day. Of course, I have others that I intend to do today, but I will try and keep them to the 3. The others, even if I don't accomplish them, it won't be such a bummer to me. So I am a traditional girl and I like to keep my notes on a notebook, but if you do not like doing that, you can make use of your Google Calendar and write down your to-do list there. You could do that the day before or the morning before you start your day. So another tip for writing down lists, you can use Trello. Trello is a project management software or app that you can download on Chrome, and that app helps you write down what you need to do, set deadlines, set due dates, write down notes that you need to remember when you're doing that specific task, etc. So I will leave a link down to Trello so you can go download it if you want to use it. It's a free app, but it also has a paid version of it. So I use the free app, whereby, and especially for my articles, that is where my client places all the articles that I need to write, together with the instructions, the due date and everything, and any notes that I need. And you can also communicate between your teams. That is, if you have a team, like for example, I am in a team with my client, my editor, and other writers. So that is where we communicate, that is where we ask questions if we have, that is where we write down suggestions, whatever etc. So Trello is a really good software or app, if you may call it. So if you wanna keep tab of your to-do list, you can download it and use it. Alright, so another tip that helps me stay productive, especially when I'm starting my day, is time blocking. Time blocking is whereby you block a certain amount of time. This could be 25 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 1 hour or 2 hours, however much you can sustain. So this helps me to focus on a task and not get distracted. Then after the task, I take a break. So this is what I am going to do right now. It's currently 8:53 a.m. So I want to time block for 2 straight hours. So that means from about 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I am going to concentrate on the first article. As you can see, it's one of my to-do task. So I am going to concentrate on that article for 2 hours, and then I will come back and continue sharing the other tips. Hey, an hour and about 40 to 50 minutes later, I am taking my first break, and this brings me to a productivity tip number 5. So it's very important to take breaks, especially if you're working from home, because it can get boring, it can get like tiring. You need to take short breaks before you continue with work, obviously. So I am taking my first break. It's around 10 minutes to 11, and so I'm going to take an hour's break. And this is because I like to time block like a significant amount of time and then take a significant break. All right, so because I have been working for the last 2 hours, I am now going to take a break for another hour, a whole hour, so that I can recharge and delete everything that is in my head right now, so that when I come back to work, I'll be fresh and rejuvenated, right? Yeah. So while I am here, I would love to give you the tip number 6, which is eliminating distractions. Guys, I know working from home is the hardest thing you can ever do, because goodness, you have all the distractions you want. The TV is right there, the music is right there, your phone is next to you, so it's very easy to just get distracted and decide, you know what, I'm not going to work, I am going to watch a movie and I will work tomorrow. So it's very easy to get into that. So it's important that you keep your distractions away. So for example, if you tend to use your phone every minute, every 5 minutes, leave it in a different room of your house and concentrate on the time block that you have set. That is, if you're going to work for an hour, leave your phone in the bedroom for an hour or anywhere else, and then get it once you take your break. Okay, so and this also ties in with eliminating distractions with the people that you live with. So if you're not alone in the house, well, I am lucky to be alone most days, because yeah, I am lucky to be alone most days, so I do not have to deal with that all the time. But when I do, I just communicate my intentions to stay productive. I just tell someone, you know what, I am going to be working for the next 2 hours, so I'd love that, you know, you switch off the TV or go out for a walk or something. And this means, if so, for example, if you have a family, then this would mean setting up a workspace. And this is another tip number 7: dedicate a specific area where you work. So set a workplace, and then if you have kids, let them know that that is daddy's or mommy's office, so they shouldn't be there when you're working. All right, so that will help you stay away from your distractions. That could be TV, it could be gadgets, it could be anything. So you just try as much as you can to concentrate on your work, and you know, and create a space where you stay for working. All right, yeah, so I'm going to continue with the other tips, but for now I'm going to prepare breakfast. Yeah, I am hungry. I haven't eaten since morning, and it's now since last night, and it's now 11, so it's time to eat, take my break, and then I will come back, continue with work, and share the other tips. I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far, and if you are, please like, it doesn't hurt, and also subscribe. In fact, subscribing is free. If you haven't, subscribe. Okay, so let's go make breakfast. So a quick breakfast, and it's so cute. So I toasted bread, I made some beef safari sausages. These kachumbari from last night. We had pilau and kachumbari, so I had some left for today, so I have that, and some scrambled eggs. So that is my breakfast. I've also made a cup of coffee. For some reason I have a slight headache. I'm thinking maybe I've gone like too ham on the work, and I just feel like so I'm gonna take that coffee to help me calm down and all that. So I'm just gonna go enjoy my breakfast, and then I will see you guys when I am back at work. My break is over, so I've refilled my water bottle, and now I am going into the second session of my day. So it's gotten a little warmer, so I have my sweater off. And before I continue, I wanted to share my other productivity tip. One of the things that help me stay sane and productive throughout the day is to schedule other non-work related tasks. So other things that I need to do in my day other than work, I also need to create a schedule around that as well, so that I am able to position them throughout my day. I hope you get my point. So if, for example, I need to fold laundry, then I will create a slot somewhere in my day to do that. Also, if I also need to prepare lunch, which in most cases I don't, but if I have to, then I have to create some time for that. So I like to schedule everything. As much as I concentrate on top 3 tasks of my day, I also like to figure, and factor out the other things that I need to do in my day. Yeah, so and my to-do list today had 3 things that I needed to do. So do article 1 and 2, which now I am on article 2. I finished the first one, but I haven't edited it yet, so I'm going to cover the second one, and then I'll use the afternoon session to edit. So I have decided to get one of my top tasks out of the list and add another one. So my third thing to do on my list was to search for music for my YouTube channel. So I am going to scrap that off and do that tomorrow, because I realized today is the last day of March, and usually the last day of the month is the day that I compile all my invoices and send them to my clients. So I need to do that today. So I am looking into finishing the second article in the next 2 hours, and then I will create a slot in the afternoon, that is from 2 to 4. I am going to create a slot to work on the invoices and also edit the articles. So usually I will work for 6 to 7 to 8 hours depending on how much work I have, but I like to keep it at 6 hours. So that is 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours mid-morning, and 2 hours in the afternoon. So I like to finish my day at around 4 to 5 p.m. so that I can prepare dinner, rest, go out for a walk, something, just relax. So that is where I am at now. So I'm going to sit down and concentrate on the second article, and I have moved to the couch because I just needed a new environment. So I'm going to concentrate on that and also continue. So I would like to share the last tip to set reasonable hours. As I have mentioned, I like to work for 6 to 8 hours. Well, when you're at home, it's very easy to feel like you need to do more, or you can sit at the desk the entire day, but it's very important to set regular hours that you can sustain as time goes by. So if you work 8 hours at your 9 to 5 job or routine, it's important to maintain that while at home, or maybe twerk it a little bit to see if you can change something here and there to accommodate your schedule. So for me, as I've mentioned, I work 6 to 8 hours. I try to keep them at 6 so that I have enough time in the evening to rest, and that works for me. So if 4 hours work for you, 10 hours, or also depending on your job and what you're doing. I'm lucky that I get to organize my work, and I get to decide when I should work. In fact, I can work all day or not work and then work the next day. It's up to me, but I try to keep it 6 hours every work day, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna concentrate on my work, and then I will catch you guys later.
Sky, I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever. Forever, forever, let's run away together.
Hey! 2 hours later, it's now time for lunch. It's about 2 p.m. So I have tried to work from 12 to 2 and I have done quite a bit. I haven't finished the second article yet, but I'm almost there. So I'm gonna have my lunch. As you see, I'm having pilau. This is pilau from last night's dinner and some kachumbari. So I like to have lunch, and this helps me just stay on track with my work, because I don't need to come and prepare lunch from scratch. So I like to have at least a meal in the fridge, or maybe dinner from last night, so I make enough, so I have enough to eat for lunch the next day. Yeah, so I've also got myself a glass of orange juice. This is the Minute Maid Pulpy Orange. If you haven't had this, you're missing out. It is the yummiest, perfect juice, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go sit. I'm watching a show. I'm watching Are You the One? So I'm gonna catch up on an episode or two during my break, and then I'll get back to work at around 3 p.m. Yeah, so the second break of the day. Let's do this.
That won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together.
So 2 hours later, it's about 4:20 p.m. So I took my break up until 2 something. I just ate and then went straight back to work because I needed to send that invoice before 4, which I have done, and I am so happy I did. But now I had to stop writing fast to do that, but I have gotten into writing, and I really did not film because I was just in the mood to finish that and get done with that. So guys, those are my top tips for productivity working from home. So if you're working from home and you're kind of stretched out and you do not know where to start, I hope these tips can help you. I hope these tips can guide you on what to adopt. I hope you can pick 1, 2, 3 or all of them and fit them into your routine and see if that works for you. And if they do, please let me know. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. Tap on the bell next to the subscribe button so you know every time I upload a video. All right, I hope to hear from you soon. Leave me a comment down below and chat soon. Bye.